Hey guys, this is Grimm. Welcome to Promo Look At. These are basically videos that I do for tabletop gaming. Without further ado, today's promo we're going to be looking at is for The Green Forest, a game by Tim Esnier. Now, the promo we're going to be looking at is a Fable card. And I'm going to show you guys the close-up of this card. And the good news is about this card, this is what I like about there's a little piggy over here as well with flowers in her head, and you got a bear over here and a fox and nice little sun rays with little flag flyers. I think that's what they're called in the trees. So that's basically everything on this card. Now, what does this card do? Well, Midsummer Summer Festival, at the end of the gather phase, for each other player at your location, choose one. Gain one resource of your choice, draw a Fable card, and gain one build phase. So this is actually pretty good because it actually allows you to choose an extra build phase, an extra draw a Fable card, or you can gain one resource of your choice. So it's basically putting you ahead of the game. So you can, let's just say I'm this brick pig, and if I'm by myself, I gain nothing. So there's a double-edged sword to this. If I'm alone in the location like this little brick pig is, I gain nothing. All I gain is what I collect for that turn, and I gain nothing else. But if I was over here with the wood pig, now all of a sudden we split this 4 resource into 2, and then I get to choose whether I draw an extra Fable card or gain one resource of my choice, or I could just gain an extra build phase to build something else. So that's actually pretty cool about this card. Three choices. So I get to basically say, do I want one of each resource, or can I just draw 3 cards, or do I just go straight for build? It's up to me now because I get to say, well, I need the wood, so let me get 2 wood for this forest, even though we split the 4, so now I got 2 wood, and I draw 2 more Fable cards because of all 4 of these little piggies are together. Well, 3 only count, but I'm there with them, and that gives it more of a bonus for me because I get to choose one of whatever I want. So I can just build, or I can just draw a Fable card, and it can be mean. And also, I can also get to choose to get more resources, and I can choose one of whatever the one I want. So that's actually a very good card when it comes to making sure if I can gain more, depending if I know where my opponents are going to be this turn. So, about this card is that you guys can fit it into a standard sleeve. For those of you who like to sleeve their cards, it fits in a standard sleeve for Magic and Pokemon the Gathering. You don't need to get a special size for it. It just fits in a regular Pokemon Magic. So that's awesome for those of you guys who like to sleeve cards. Now, do I highly recommend getting this card, and how does this card come available, and is it still available? Now, let's go with recommending this card. It is actually one of the nicest cards in the game because you can have a lot of mean cards in this game, like this card that I'm showing you guys, and a lot of things can hurt you. This is actually nice. It's not something that's going to hurt you right off the bat and say, well, I'm going to do like evil things over here and then over here as well. No, it's basically, I'm just basically gathering resources for anybody who is going to share that location with me. So it's actually a very nice card. You gain items for it. It's not like how it is with Mr. Big Bad Wolf. Mr. Wolf over here, who's actually going to basically take the resources and not give you anything. In this case, you gain resources for being in a location with somebody else, which is actually a nice calming thing. You go and be like, okay, nothing mean this round. So it has its ups and downs as well. But do I highly recommend it? Well, if you guys are playing 2 players, I don't really recommend this card because the low. So I'm saying, you guys, as if you guys play this game only in 2 players or maybe 3 players, I don't really recommend it because you might see it in 3 players a little bit more often. But in a 4-player game, and that's how you like to play this game, yes, you will see this card appear a bit more than you would in a 2-player game. So I highly recommend getting it more in a more player count. With less players, there's chances you might not even see it appear. Now, how did this card come out? This card came out at Gen Con 2018. It was given to anybody who basically purchased the Green Forest, and they gave you this promo with it. Since then, every other convention that Druid City Games goes to, they basically give you these promos with the purchase of the game, I believe. I got my copies of my promos, of 3 of them, thanks to James Hudson, on PAX Unplugged. I got them for free. I didn't purchase the game. He just gave it to me because he knew that I played the game and I liked it. So he gave it to me. Now, I don't know if they will still have these promos and if they were willing to still give them for free, or if you still have to just purchase the game. That's for you guys to find out. And we're now in 2019, so who knows if they still have these available. So you're just playing the game, whether is it there or is it not. Now, if you don't go to board game conventions, and Jewish City Games is not attending those conventions, they're the only 2 places. In the geek market, you're looking at to buy the card from $9 to $11. There's only 4 copies in the geek market. On eBay, there's only 2 copies, and they're around $12 to $15. With the geek market, you're going to basically be paying for shipping. It's going to probably cost you around $3 or $4. So you might be looking at around a 15 to yeah, go ahead. It's not that bad to get it. It's not expensive, but again, I only recommend getting this card if you are playing with more players, because again, 50 plus cards in the game and adding this one card, you're really not really going to see it much. So I don't really recommend it if you're playing in a low player count, but if in a higher player count, yes, I do recommend getting it. It's not a bad card. It's actually a nice card compared to that card. So yeah, but it's up to really you guys. And also the price. As long as you're not paying over $20, I say don't get it. But if you're a really diehard fan of the Grimm Forest and you want everything for it, then go right ahead and get it right now while it's still available. But with that being said, let me know in the comments below. Do you guys highly recommend getting Midsummer Festival? Is it worth the money for it? Let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, I got a special thanks for you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.